Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a lemon poppy seed bundt cake, just in time for Easter. Start by preheating your oven to 350. Next we're going to be making our flaxseed egg. You take a half a cup of water and 3 tablespoons of flaxseed. Dump it in, mix it up, and let it sit for about 5 minutes, and after it's done setting, it will be very gelatinous, jelly-like, and this will be your egg for the recipe. While you're waiting for your flax egg to sit, we'll start with the dry ingredients, starting with gluten-free flour, organic sugar, poppy seeds, baking powder, and salt. Now we'll mix this all together. Now we're going to set this aside and start our wet ingredients. For your wet ingredients, you'll take a cup of plant-based milk, unsweetened and unflavored, a cup of avocado oil, and then you're going to add the zest of 3 lemons. And when you zest your lemons, make sure you're only getting the skin and not the white part, because then it will become super bitter instead of sweet. And after you're done zesting your lemons, we're gonna add half of a lemon juiced. By now your flaxseed egg should be set up, and as you can see, it's jelly like an egg would be, so it's a great egg substitute in recipes. Gonna mix up all the wet ingredients, and we're going to add it to our dry ingredients. And because it's gluten-free flour, you don't have to worry about over mixing, which is great because I tend to over mix everything. That looks really combined, so let's get it into the oven. To prepare your pan, you're gonna wanna spray it with some cooking oil and give it a light dusting of flour to help the cake release from the pan a little easier. Once you have your pan prepared, we're gonna dump in the mixture. The batter, not the mixture. Well, I guess it's a mixture. And just spread it around in your pan. Now it's ready for the oven. You'll want to cook it for about 55 minutes to 60 minutes, or just until the top's golden brown, so you'll want to check it after about 55 and go from there. And now I'm gonna clean up, or you can go outside and sunbathe like Walt. Okay, now that the timer has gone off, I'm going to check it, and if it is done, I'm going to pull it out and let it cool. And we're just gonna let this cool for 10 minutes. Now that it's been cooling for about 10 minutes, I'm gonna put it onto a cooling rack so it can cool even further, and then after that is completely cooled, we're going to ice it. So let's get it flipped. And how am I doing this? And there it pops. Ta-da! It looks fantastic. The next step is icing, but we have to wait till it's completely cooled. Otherwise, the icing will just melt off of it, and we don't want that. So now to wait again. And now that the cake is completely cooled, we're gonna top it with some icing. So I'm taking a cup of powdered sugar and the other half of my lemon, and I'm going to mix up the icing. Looks like it needs a little bit more of the lemon juice, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut another lemon. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna slowly dump it over the cake so it can drip down the sides. There we go. I'm going to top it with a little bit more lemon zest, just because I like how it looks. And there you have it, a lemon poppy seed bundt cake. Also vegan and gluten-free. Let's cut into it and see how it is. All right, let's try it. It's spongy still, just like any other cake. Unlike some of those other gluten-free vegan cakes that you make that turn out to be like a dense block. This is really good. The cake itself isn't that sweet, so the lemon juice in the icing really sweetens up the whole thing. I could just stand here and eat this whole thing. Like I said, this is gonna be a great dessert for Easter since it's coming up. Try it out, let me know what you think. Let me know what other people think of it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, enjoy.